Well, good morning, church, and welcome to this week's Take 5. So today we're going to continue our study of the Beatitudes. So let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at today's Beatitude. It's found in Matthew 5:8, where Jesus says to us, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." So one of the first things we see in today's Beatitude is that Jesus is concerned with our heart, and rightly so. Remember what King Solomon said about the heart? He said it is the wellspring of life. In other words, it's the source of everything else in your life. Your heart is the core of your being. It's the essence of who you are. It's where all your passions, dreams, desires, and hopes live. And out of it flows every word, thought, and action. See, the secrecy of your thoughts, they matter to God as much as your visible deeds. Later in the same sermon, Jesus says this is in Matthew. He says, either make the tree good and its fruit good, or make the tree bad and its fruit bad. For the tree is known by its fruit. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And then when addressing the issue of what makes a person clean or unclean, Jesus says, but the things that come out of a person's mouth come from the heart, and that is these that defile them. So you see, Jesus makes it clear that all of our thoughts, words, and actions originate in the heart. See, Jesus didn't come into the world because we have some bad habits that need to be broken. He came because we have filthy hearts that need to be purified. So what is it to have a pure heart? Well, in Psalm 24, which closely parallels this beatitude, King David says, "Who may ascend the mountain of the Lord? Who may stand in his holy place? The one who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not trust in an idol or swear by a false god." So you see, according to King David, someone who has a clean heart is someone who does not trust in idols or in false gods. And then James gives a very similar meaning when he says to us, "Come near to God, and he will come near to you. Wash your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded." You see, a double-minded person is someone who has their heart divided between the world and God. So a pure heart then is a heart that's not divided, but has total allegiance to God. And Jesus himself defines a person who has a clean heart in this way. He says, "You shall love the Lord your God with all of your heart," not with part of your heart, not with a divided heart. You see, that would be impurity. A pure heart has no deception, no double-mindedness, and no divided allegiance. So the reward of a pure heart is that you will see God, partially now and fully in eternity. Seeing God is the ultimate goal of being pure. After all, what pleasure could an unsanctified soul take in the vision of a holy God? See, pretty much now, all of our ability to see God in this world is facilitated either through the Word of God or through the work of God. We see glimpses of God's glory in oceans and mountains and constellations and sunrises and sunsets. But see, church, there will come a day when God himself will dwell among us, and our experience of him will be personal. And such an experience will surely leave us awestruck. To see God and to enjoy him, to see God and to be like him, this is the ultimate joy and the ultimate reward of all those who are pure in heart. I love you, church. I hope you have a great week and look forward to seeing you again soon.